Young nigga trying to get paid. I stretch out my arm and my wrist. Young nigga trying to get paid.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Moan coming at you again with another Madden 22 video. And today I'm gonna bring you the Trips tight end ebook out of the Detroit Lions playbook. It's also in the Patriots playbook, and it's a couple more. But the one I like to run is out of the Detroit Lions playbook. So if you could hit that like and subscribe. If you learn anything new, and hopefully this will help you do better in weekend league, head-to-head seasons, or just, regular regs, head-to-head, whatever you plan. So, without any further ado, I'm going to get to it. All right, first thing first, you want to come out, you want to come to your playbook, come to your formation, and you want to replace your, you want to set your audibles. And how you do that is you click L2 or left trigger. You go to you hit whatever button you want to replace, and you go to whatever you want to replace it with. So I already got my audible set up, and the 4 audibles I set up is PA counter go, X spot, inside cross, and curl flat. Now I also use drive post, and I come out every time and double in sell, or unless I'm running the ball inside zone every so often, because you got to keep them, honest by throwing a run in there every so often. And I like this RPO zone alert bubble, and I'll throw that in at the end just to show you, a little quick play, maybe in a red zone, or, if you just need something, short and quick and they on your run. So, like I said, I'm going to come out and double in sell, and I got my 4 audible set. And so I'm going to do that. And then on defense, we're going to come out and nickel 3-3-5 wide, and we're just going to pick a random play with inside this formation, because this is the formation I see a lot of the time. So, all right, on my first play, I'm just gonna come out. I like on this double and say I like to streak this receiver and triangle or square sometime. Whichever one, and that's the way I run it most of the time. I always look for my flat route first, because flats, you can kill them with flats if they're not playing them. So the first read, flats. Boom, come to the flats. That's just a quick 6, 7. Sometimes 4, whatever. You'll take the flat route every time if they give it to you. Let's see. This look like it might be man. And it is man. So square will be open on the end route. And that's the thing. Like, you got to be able to, the more you come in practice, you can set yourself up against man. But a lot of the times when it's man, there'll be 3 guys like the last play just now. Like, let me show you. A lot of the times when it's man, you'll see 3 people man. Somebody for everybody. Like, if you look over here, it's a guy for everybody. You see how this, you got the outside guy right here that's standing up. He's your rusher usually. Now you got 3 guys all over here in front of these guys. Now, of course, people can, base a line and things like that to make it all look the same, but you got a single high safety. So usually that's either cover 3 or man. That's usually your telltale signs. Like I said, that's not the case every time, but you can tell most of the time. And when you look, you know what I mean? If you look right here, he killed him off the rip. Boom, man, easy man beater. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be wide open, and I was getting hit at the same time. So, you gotta be able to read what it is, and the only way you're gonna learn that is by coming to practice mode. So, if you look this time over top of circle, there is nobody standing there. It's just the outside linebacker. So, that's the little baby telltale signs of if it's a man or not. So right here, boom, we know this is zone. Another quick quick flat route, and like I say, you can just see it off the rip. If you're watching that safety over there. Now, like this time, it looked like it's a man again. It looked like they got everybody. You know what I mean? So this is a lot of times if you smart route, this corner route right here with X, he'll get over top. Now Gronk ain't as fast, so I don't know if he gonna be able to. But in Mutt, they'll get over top of it if it's man coverage like this. Like boom. See, yeah, it's not gonna work. Gronk ain't as fast. So but it will work in Mutt. Sometimes, not every time. If they play it over the top and they make the right adjustments, then it may not work. You know what I mean? So it's all about reads. No play is gonna be wide open every time. Like right here, boom. I seen the flat route get taken, so I go to the corner route. So this play is pretty simple. It's a lot of different reads out of it. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it because I got quite a few plays to work on it. I don't want the video to be so long. So yeah, basically, like I said, you got to make it read in here, man. That's what every play is about. No play is just gonna be run the same route and the same thing gonna be open, because people gonna adjust. So you gotta be able to adjust. You gotta see, like, boom, flat route wide open. You know what I mean? You just gotta see it. You gotta make it read and make your throw. So we're gonna go ahead to the next play, and the next play is X spot. I got a couple setups I run out of this X spot. And you know, you could beat man with it. You could beat zone with it. So I like to run circle on a zig. I like to run square deep. And I always keep triangle that post the same. You know what I mean? I always bring it across. And I like bringing X on the in route because, and like I say, circle can go on he could go on a flat route also. But I just like the zig route because if it's a man, that's an early man beater that I can read for it. So, you know, you can block this running back. If you got hot route master, you can put him on a table route. I love table routes. That's what I do. You know, a mutt, you might have hot route master, or in Regs, Tom Brady has it. So, you know, I like to put him on the table route. But, you know, if there is no, you know, if you're using a regular quarterback without hot route master, then I put him on a out route. So, and then I always motion this post across. So this is my first setup. And I'm going to show you why I put X on the in route right here, which this is a man. So X was open on the in route because the in route and the zig both beats man. So, you know, I seen that early. And I can't tell, this might be a man again. They might try to mess the play up again, but sooner or later we'll get some zones also. Boom. This time I'm gonna block the running back just to, you know, just for 4, you know. So boom, it looked like a man again, and that was a bad read right there. That was the wrong read. It was a man coverage. You know, my 2 underneath guys was open again. And also when they pressing with the man, you can also, you know, the outside might have been open right there. I didn't see. He wasn't. But the zig was open right there. The in route for a little baby, you know, both of those was open. And that would have been beneficial to have the little out route from the running back because that beats man a lot of the times also. I'm sorry. Get my words caught up. But this looked like a zone, so I can try to show you how this in route stretches the zone and you know what it does. So this is what your play art should look like. Boom, easy post. And against a lot of zones, you know, the user usually have to use that because it get open most of the time against zones. So if you watch the play, boom, you got right there. It looked like everybody was just playing low. So, you know, the post got right above him, but you see this man right here is held down from the in route. And then by the time this man leaves the in route, boom, he gonna wait right there. Then he also got pulled down from this flat route. You see he watching him on the flat, and that left that post wide open across the middle. And I lowballed the post right there. So just in order to keep it cut because the safety was right above him. So you want to, you know, if the safety's above you, you want to either low pass it or hold down, when, you know, precision pass it down. That way it stays in front of your receiver. Because if I would have threw it regular, it would have went, you know, he would have threw it right at the safety up top. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's run this one more time, see what coverage they in. Every route that you put on the field is supposed to do something. That's what people talk about route combos. Never put anything on the field for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, make everything serve a purpose. Boom, same thing. That post get open against most coverages, man. I'm telling you. So, you know, I love that. That's one of my favorites. And that's most of the setup I run. Now you can run it, you know, a bunch of different setups. You can leave square right there. I'm sorry. You can leave square right there. Streak him. Bring R1 on a out route. And boom, running like that. And square. If you know, he'll be able to pull people down for you to, you know, to be able to catch what you need. Also, boom, look. You see, on the left side, that man came down the whole square down. You know, all these route combos serve a different purpose. So, a couple different combos you can run. Boom, he in motion. So, boom, look, slant. If we looking early, like look at all the plays. Look at everything early. Running back wide open, slant wide open. The tight end, you really could have zipped through one to the inside of him. He was wide open. Like, look at that. Everything. You know, it's stretching the field. He wide open. Then you come back across here. He held down, you know, right here. You go back, boom. That man follow him down. He right there. So that and see right then, that's why you want to hit it right here, right in the middle. Like look at all this space in the middle of the field. Now of course you're gonna have a lurker right there, but it was so many reads. Like everything don't have to be down the field. Also, you want to soften the defense up. You hit those couple, you know, those quick routes that's out in the flats and you know the turnarounds. Because I mean, that's the way you soften up the defense in order to be able to go deep on them and, you know, beat them with big beaters. So, you know, that's that play right there. Like I say, I was just a couple setups. There's more setups, but I don't want to go that in depth and, you know, take forever on a video. You know what I mean? So, And we're gonna run it one more time. Boom. You can also, you know, if you wanted to, you could also leave this man on a hitch right here, the tight end. You know, you can run it like that, and then you can wheel him also. Let's see if we can. Boom. See, everything was a little box. Like I said, I could have had my zig early. You know, I was looking for a big, you know, a bigger game, but you get what I'm saying. Right there, you got to make your early reads. Let's do it like this. Like I said, the reason I'm saying square deep is to push that man up the field, clear him out. Look, the zig man route like that. That zig is deadly. If it's man, which a lot of people run, boom. Even if it's cover 3 and stuff like that, there's usually a gap right in between there. You catch him in cover 3, like I said, a lot of times you can. It's a quick read. And you can also run it something like. See, that was everything boxed. I left one of my routes messed up, but you get the point. All right, the next thing we're gonna work on is PA counter go. This is one of my favorite plays right here. This is one of my favorites. A lot of the time, you know, the main thing for this play is trying to get this crossing route open. So it's a lot of stuff you could do. If you catch him in man, like right now, it looks like man. So a lot of the times, what I do when they in man is I'll leave my man on the streak over. I'll put X on the streak, and I'll put this man triangle on the slant, and I put him on the out route. I like to keep my running back on the out route unless they sending 5. If they ain't sending 5, I like to keep, you know, I like to send 5 out. But if they in man, like I think it might not be man right here, but I'm just looking at it. Then I like to motion this man across. So I got 2 man beaters right here because triangle's a man beater on that slant. Boom, he wide open. Look, triangle wide open. You know what I mean? And this play beats man to death because you got a man beater on each side, a couple on the right side. So let's look at that replay just to show you against man what it would have did. Boom, we got this man. Motion hike always beats man. You know, it has for years. So boom, you see he killed him off the rip. Then if you look at the running back, you got room right there definitely. You could throw it early. You know, and right now he gaining on him. Then you go back right here, wide open, crossing route, wide open. I mean, he would have beat him to sleep. Like, look at it. Boom. Beat him. Pass leader to the right. You might got a touchdown right there. So, I mean, this is one of the most deadly plays. Also, if I knew it was man pre-play, I also could have used him. Let's see if this man again. It looked like it could be. You could also run it just like this and put him deep. And this triangle route right here, this little out route, it kills man also. You just got to time it right. Like you see, it looked like he going to break at the 45. So you just got to time it right. Let's see if it's man again. Yep, it is. So, boom, 45. Boom. You throw it on that break, precision to the left outside, kills man. So, I mean, it's a couple man beaters right here, but the main purpose of this play is the crossing route. And like I say, it looked like they might be a man again, so I'm just going to leave it. This time I'm going to leave it stock and just try to see what the crossing route does. Boom, he killed him on man, precision to the right, and we got an easy dot. So like I say, it's so many reads on, I mean, this trip tight end is so deadly, man. There's so many different reads you can do. I mean, so many possibilities. And like I said, if you got hot route master, I'm sorry. You got hot route master, it's a lot more you can do, you know what I'm saying? I actually used to run it, you know, with 2 crossers. Then I seen good one deep. Then seeing my running back out to the wide side of the field and on the out route, you know, just in case. And boom, you got two crossing route. Look, and you see what's open. Boom, look, killed him, torched him right there. And you know, we probably had the other crossers coming back across because they still in man. So, like I said, man, I mean, every one of these plays, man, they torch every cover, you know, every different coverage. So I'm gonna give you one more look at this PA counter go. And like I say, this is my main setup. Or you can also do this also. You want to have one going both ways. You can send him on a streak. Sometimes I put him on a deep end route right here. Sometimes I do it like this. Sometimes I leave him there and boom, I send him this way. You know, it's many different setups you could do, man. I mean, so many different setups. And all that'll do is hold the man down like boom, he in man, crossing route wide open. Like I say, so many different. And of course, you know, he got quick shed. We in practice, so. But yeah, that's that play. Now let's go on to curl flat. And hopefully they in man again. Now this right here, I like this for a man beater. A lot of the times, like I said, when I catch him in man, this Texas route destroys man. I can smart route X, that destroys man. Or sometimes I'll choose to send X deep and send seeing X deep on the streak, and then let that circle route run also. And it can work in many different ways, especially if that man like boom Texas route right there. That's a quick 5-7 yards, and that a lot of the times that'll work if you know the user goes to do anything else besides watch that torches man and everything. So let's see if we can catch him, man, right here with this tight end. See, they touched me, but he was about to get over top of it. What I wanted to show you, it's just Gronk, man. It's so hard to show you with Gronk because he's so slow. And Mutt, you're gonna have fast tight ends everywhere. So this is usually how I torch man every time. And like I said, sometimes I like the smart route, that circle route. Let's see if we can catch circle on the little crossing route. Boom. I always like to precision it down, like literally hold it down when you precision it down and a little bit to the right or away from the DB and the receiver, towards the sideline. So to make sure that they don't have no chance of getting in there. And this play is simple. Like I say, it's a couple reads. If you find them in zone, you can also hit the quick flats, which right now, for some reason, I got it on random play, but for some reason it's steady calling man every time, so I'm gonna have to start flipping, backing out of it. Just see right here, all right, there, this shouldn't be a man. It don't look like. So boom, I can show he's still hard flatted. Boom, and even with zone, I still beat him deep. That little corner route is deadly. Like I said, it's deadly, and if I could do it right, if I could catch him a man and do it right, this corner route on the tight end is deadly. Also, he's just not fast enough to, in order to show you how I want to. And like I said, you could use a zig right here. You can send this man deep, and because this looked like cover 2 right here. It is, and when cover 2, this still works. If you catch him in cover 2, I'm gonna show you some cover 2 beats at the end of the video. But yeah, this for curl flat, like I said, this is one of my favorite plays. I like to throw this corner, this post. It's like a funny post, but this also beats man too. This post also beats man, especially if you catch him an all-out man right here. What I'll do is put my tight end on the out route. And a lot of the times when I catch him a man or I catch somebody steady running man, I this is how I switch my play. Sometimes I might not even leave him on that Texas route. I send this man on a slant because motion hiking a slant always kills man. So boom, you can have it like this because it look like that man right now. Boom, he gonna torch man over the top and you gone if you got a fast receiver in your slot. So I mean, it's up to you to read, to read defense, learn, however you read the defense, however you can tell it's a man or cover 3. You look for those signs pre-play and then try to execute. I'm just trying to show you how to beat it when you know what it is. Other than that, you got to just make reads. Like I say, I run every play, a little bit different. I might smart right him. Boom. I don't run it like this. Seeing my middle on the streak. This is man again. So boom, end route is gonna kill man. Most of the time, the end route is going to kill man. So yeah. All right, and then finally, inside cross. Now I love this one against man for sure. That deep post beats man, easy. The end route beats man, the corner route. So, I mean, it's endless now. If you know that somebody running all out man with nobody over top, that square route is gonna be it. And I got Mike Evans over there, but he should still even be able to get out there. I like to get outside when I got that route. So, I'll keep an extra person in. I like to roll out. Oh God. And of course they shedded me, but Mike Evans was gone. And he not the fastest, but he not the slowest. So let me see if we could do this again. Now, if you got Hot Route Apprentice, I said Hot Route Apprentice, Hot Route Master, I like to put Gronkowski or the tight end on the corner route. If not, you can just put him on a smart route out route, and it'll do the same thing. So let's see if we can hold the pocket this time. Boom. And you just, simple. You see how it split? I don't even know if that was man right there. We're going to check it out on a replay and see. But it looked like man pre-play. Let me see. Yeah, it's man. They pressing and touching. It's too high man 2 zone. with 2 over the top, and you see how they spread right there. So first of all, we probably could have hit Gronk right there. Boom, he had separation. Then this in route, look at that separation. Easy dot right here, easy. You know what I'm saying? You can see him plainly big and boom, wide open. And then you will see how he torched him right here. Of course, he pressed him, so Mike Evans' press is gonna kill him. But even with those 2 over top, once he beat him, boom, you just deliver it. And like I said, easy touchdown if they in man. Easy if you know that they in man. Now let's see if we can go to a cover 3 and show you the same thing. This cover 3 should be able to get bombed by this. Easy also, same concept. Boom. So we're gonna do this. And like I said, I like to get my roll out. So I'll double team that outside man a lot of times. And not even when I roll on every time. Boom, cover 3. Over the top, and Tom's arm strength is not the best or any of that. So if Tom can throw that to me, and Mike Evans ain't the fastest either. So if Tom and Mike Evans can make it happen, anybody can. You know what I mean? So let me show you another replay of that. And what's crazy about the inside cross, it's so versatile. See, a lot of the times that's what I used to come out in before the the end sell. But it's so versatile because let's see, I don't know what happened with that zone right there. Somebody may have got caught down low. It looked like that was broke from the start. But we had the tight end open on the side of the field where it played right. Boom. The zones are so broken. I mean, look at that. The tight end's wide open. You got this man right here on the drag wide open. So, let's go back into this. Let's try this again. Cover 3. Boom. Roll out. See, Tom don't want to throw it up for me, man. But if you got a quarterback with good enough arm strength, that post is gonna run right by. The post is gonna run right by the guy, right by the safety up top, and it should be an easy 1-play touchdown, or at least a nice chunk. It's not gonna be a 1-play touchdown every time because some people know how to put their zones where they're supposed to be, and then that's when you need to make reads to other people underneath. Like I say, I'm not making the quick reads right now, which I could, like, boom, you got your quick drag, which was open already, that you could throw early. Boom, I could tell from the start this is man, and that's the reason I like to put the out route out there for the tight end. For when I know that it's man, when I see it, boom, he kill him quick. Like I said, that post up top will be open on man too. But if you know it's man off the rip, man, you can kill him, with the quick out route. Like I said, if you got tight end apprentice, I keep saying tight end apprentice. Well, if you got tight end apprentice or hot route master, you know what I mean? So boom, this a man. No. See, that wasn't smart. They was all over that. So, I should have took a quick early read, but now let's let me run that one more time for you just to make sure you got it good. Boom. Like I said, hot route master is the best thing to have. If you can, you don't, it's fine. Still running like this, simple. Got simple reads. Boom, which that user was sliding back to it, so not the smartest of throws. If a user was really there, you just gotta know how to make the read yourself. Come to practice mode, run these plays, and learn them. Now let me show you a cover 2 beater real quick. I'm gonna show you how to beat cover 2. Rather, I'm not gonna show you a specific one because you can run inside of any play. I do. Now this is my setup when I know somebody keep running cover 2, and I know that they're in cover 2. I actually like to come to curl flat and do it that way. This tight end holds the right side safety when he runs this corner route. So what I like to do on this left side is I like to streak both these guys, and I like to send triangle on an out route. You can send them on a hitch, whatever flat route, whatever to hold them. You can also send them on an in route. But what you want to do is hold the one man down. This is an outside read. You can look outside at Evans, or you can look at circle in the middle and decide where you want to throw the ball. But I like to block him especially when I'm trying to bomb it, because this is a cover 2 bomb. So you want to hike. You can see it open up in the middle, boom. And for some reason, I don't know why he's not precisioning it to the inside like he's supposed to. But I'm trying to throw it dead. You want to, when you got him wide open like that, when you got that middle wide open, you want him to throw it. You want us to be holding it dead to the middle. like not up. You don't want to pass lead up. You want to pass lead dead to the middle of the field. So the wide side is on the left. You want to pass lead to the right. So let's try this again. And I know square probably was open also. I just didn't look at him. I was looking at the middle this last time. Like, look, wide open. And I don't know why he not throwing it to the I don't know why he not throwing that precision to the middle. I don't know. Let's see if we can get him to throw it this time. I don't know why he's not throwing it, but in a real game situation, he would throw it to the middle. Yeah, he's still not throwing it. I don't understand why he's not throwing it to the middle, but in a real game situation, you know how to pass lead to the right, and you can see that he's wide open, you know, right there. You can see him plainly wide open. So, you know, I don't know why it's not letting me now also on the, if you want another cover 2 beater, it's out of inside cross. This guy, this gets wide open on cover 2 also. So we're gonna have to base align these guys better because they're not. I don't want the play to be offline. All right, boom. Now, let me show you how this cover 2 beater work out of this. It's the same concept. You can run that same play. That's why I tell you, this play is deadly right here. You catch somebody in cover 2, watch your post, look straight up the middle. Straight through the middle. I mean, it's wide open. So, you know, make sure, you know, you want to make sure that you know how to read defenses. And then I'm gonna give you a quick tutorial on what I look at when I'm looking to read defenses. The first thing, let's go to let's just say cover 2. All right, boom. Look at the depth of the guys on the outside. Now, usually this is a telltale from me. You got the 2 high safeties. If you look at the depth of the guys on the outside, they're about 5 to 7 yards off, right? So, and I can show you the play. Boom, that's cover 2. 5 to 7 yards off. Look at both of your cloud flats. Both 5 to 7 yards off. Yeah, and anytime I see that, I automatically think it's cover 2. So I'll dial up a cover 2 beater. If it's not, then you make a read underneath or you make the next best read. But you got to know how to know when it's cover 2, it's cover 3. Everybody has their own telltale signs. And so if somebody coming out base lining every time, it would look like this every time. So then you couldn't tell that. But just, you know, from the first few times if somebody running mixed coverages and you see them guy like this one time, now watch the difference when you go to cover 3. Watch the difference in the guys. Boom, you see, I went to cover 3. Accident right there. I went to cover 3 and they backed straight off. They backed off to about almost 10 yards, give you about 10 yards cushion. So that's one of the telltale signs of cover 2 and cover 3. I mean, that's the way I know. Like, boom, as soon as I do that, you can see the way they come back down in the line when it's cover 2. So I always look for that. And then when it's man, you usually one guy will press when they come out. Now, of course, guys will switch. And you see how he went over here and aligned with them. Now, some guys run man alignment, and this is what it'll look like. So you can't go off of this for everybody. Some people know how to disguise good. But this is just, you know, when you first come to the field and you see stock, that's what you look for. Like, that's the first thing I'm looking at the cornerbacks to see what depth they at. And a lot of the times you can tell if you don't have a, you know, somebody that knows what they're doing, they'll be giving those signs away all game, and you can get them out of there easy by just knowing that little bit of stuff and knowing how to beat that. So, you know, I hope this video helped you, and I hope that, you know, you learned something today. And if you did, like I said, please hit that like and subscribe. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.